stuff, talking about stuff. But after a while, we got that genius idea to go to the red light district. If you don't know what that is, well, it's pretty much a street full of sex workers lined up trying where the hoes at, literally, and start puffing that hash. Mind that we are already completely shroomed up, so I'm a little worried about what this gonna do to us. It's either gonna be cool as fuck or not so cool. So by the time we arrived at our destination, that smoke that spliff to non-existence, and man, I was high. I was so high, I thought I was in a fucking cartoon. Like actually, the world didn't look how it usually did. So basically what I'm saying is, I felt like I was actually controlling this giant piece of meat that is my body, like a goddamn Mexican. Anyway, what made this whole experience so trippy was the things we saw. The sex workers at the district were sitting right behind these big windows and always had a red light to signal that they're here for business. But they seemed more like dolls than humans. They all looked the same. Giant fake lips, face painted with tons of makeup, and these skimpy-ass dresses. Not gonna lie, bro, it was low-key freaking us out. Because every time you walked past one of them, they looked at you, staring with no doll eyes, waiting for you to come closer so they can suck out your soul. Nah, they don't actually do that, but, you know, that's the type of stuff you might believe if you mix cannabis with shrooms. We ended up walking around for like 1.5 hours until we got tired and went back to the hotel. But bro, those 1.5 hours, I swear, I was not on planet Earth. That mixture must have teleported me to the amazing world of Gumball universe or some shit, because no way the things I felt and saw were of this world. But overall, we didn't freak out or have a bad trip or anything, so I'd rate this trip a 10 out of 10. Because we had no issues really. After getting back to the hotel, we had the usual munchies and sleepiness. So really, that push helped us out. Because my experience in the 1970s, so was vaping in the 2000s to early 2010s. Yet both smoking and vaping slowly but surely took over the world. To where nowadays, you'll be walking down the street and see a dude puffing on a strawberry ice guacamole stick on one side, and on the other, see a bunch of college kids sitting on a bench, eyes squinting like they got hit with a flashbang, holding the Teenage Mutant Ninja card screen way around. I'm here to try and figure out which one of these practices is definitively superior to the other. So you can once and for all say to the opposing faction, at least I don't vape, or at least I don't smoke. So let's get started with the first category, and that is the effect. This is probably the most important category, because if you're going to damage your lungs and throat by inhaling a foreign substance, it better be at least a fun time, which is completely different. With vaping, the high you get, if you can call it that, is a buzz in your body, lightheadedness, bit of an increase to your social battery, and of course a small dopamine boost. But here's the kicker, you only feel this effect like the first couple times you do it, and later, mostly only in the morning on your first puff. So the action of vaping just kind of becomes a mindless habit where you're doing it not for the effect, but just because your body is telling you, hey, it's been like 30 minutes, you should really go and rip that night strawberry. Whereas the high you get from the grass is actually what you're inhaling it for, and although the effects vary from person to person, they usually consist of better mood, increased appetite, aka the munchies, laughter, the increased significance of your thoughts, creativity, laziness, sleepiness, etc. But also, these effects are felt for much longer, of about 2 to 4 hours, compared to vaping, which is literally like 10 seconds. So if you look at it straight up, then smoking absolutely takes this category with ease. But then again, for people who are prone to getting paranoid and need...
Yo. High stories to chill out to. That's the name of the YouTube video. High stories to chill out to.
Have a nice time.
Blitzed. I've been blitzed all day. I got it. Watching YouTube, talking to y'all. While my sister over there dying on the floor.
Wake and Bake is a legendary art form created by humans beings of the highest intellect. The act of waking from one slumber and immediately entering into Yodi land is a sacred practice known only to the chillest of creatures. There has been a lot of controversy in the meaning of wake and bake. Some say it can only truly be called the holy practice if one smokes up immediately after awakening from dreamland. Others, including myself, believe it is not necessary to sleep next to your crusty last clean in 2007
My
smell
reasoning
like a
calms my
rotting can of
nerves. I
tuna
smoke
ass
all the
piece
time,
of
and
glass. Cause
this
I
is
don't know
literally what
about
I do
you,
to
but
get paid.
personally, I like to start my mornings off with something nice, like a coffee or some
I
bacon
just
and
be
eggs.
vibing.
Not the taste of water in my mouth whilst coughing my lungs out. I believe a true connoisseur won't partake in such barbaric activities and will at least put some pants on before smoking that doozy. Now, if you ever participated
It's okay,
in
we
the
can
wake
drink
and bake,
tomorrow.
you will know that it hits differently than, let's say, an
Because I was
evening
not
bake,
thinking
but
about that.
only if you got
I'm
the
gonna
whole
leave this
day
out
free,
because
because
he's
the
waiting
Zaza
too long
will
on our
amplify
food.
your excitement for the coming days, or until you eat breakfast and pass out on your bed. Back in summer, I used to bake after the wake quite a bit. It was always really nice to just go outside to the warm sun while smoking that morning pack. And bro, don't get me started on those breakfast munchies. I'm usually the guy who only drink coffee or something for breakfast, but that early morning grass gets me on that Nico Cotto avocado pack, I swear. Bro,
Y'all
how
keep
much is
asking
it going
questions.
to eat? Everything. And after a delightful breakfast like that, how can you be anything but energized? Nah, in reality, after destroying 2,000 calories of Twinkies, you're probably gonna pass out in 20 minutes. But that's why after the first couple times, I created the 3 golden rules of a productive wake and bake.
I
Number
just
one,
watched this.
don't
Well, I
have a
just heard this
demonic
story.
ritual that involves you.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I'm fried. I'm fried.
Elena.
If I choose
My
one of
sister
you,
over there
then
watching
I
Vampire
lose the other.
Diaries.
And I've lost so many people. I can't bear the thought of losing one of you.
It's so crazy though. She got both of them really. That is so crazy.
It's been a long day.
I normally be on here listening to music, but that's not the vibe I'm on today. I'm just
Don't cry from the road. After we dump Klaus's body in the Atlantic.
Be careful. Both of you.
Where y'all from? And do y'all be watching Drewski? And Drewski got his own little TV show, but that shit funny. That's what I was watching yesterday.
What are you guys doing here?
Gonna be honest.
Is he gonna do it? Oh, that's lame. They only do it on TV.
Yeah, he would have taken me right down to the hospital, bro. Please, I'm more stuff.
Like to be.
Here. You need this.
Finna watch Roll Bounce.
You know that sooner or later you're gonna have to choose, right? I know. Give your hand. Thank you for standing up to Klaus.
She says we're gonna do
Way too long. All right, let's drink. I do not condone this, by the way.
You survived class. Make an exception. You could go back to being responsible and not.
Hang on. Do you guys hear that? That is the sound of Klaus we love.
To Klaus for your life. My family.
Hello? That's so urgent. You called an emergency council meeting at this hour. I didn't call the meeting, Liz. He did.
Join us, Jack.
I was just telling the council about all that.
Well, we're not doing much, so.
What do you think you're doing?
Perhaps you and the mayor can enlighten the group on the strides you've taken to eliminate abuse.
That's right.
You see, the sheriff, the one they elected to keep Ukrainian Orthodox. They claim to spearhead our defense against the supernatural presence and cover up the violent attacks committed by
We're done here.
Y'all eat Wingstop? If y'all do, what's your favorite flavor of wings? Your back was big, but you was also hangry, so I understand. Huh?
You know what? Thank you.
Fuck. Me.
Turns out we make a pretty good team.
Watch your old bones.
What happens when
I was watching your old bones. How do I go back?
these things pan out, Stefan. Probably make a list of pros and cons and get Dave up both of our asses.
what if she doesn't?
But she'll pick one of us.
Well, if she chooses you, I'll leave town and let you two be happy and not be bothered by me.
He said, where we from? The South Side.
And in 60 years, we'll go back to being brothers and none of us will about it.
Fine.
They hold my nigga in this hoe though.
All this over one girl.
Really special girl.
Cause how the main character in this hoe lose? That don't make sense. The main character in this movie lost.
It's just us.
Forget that Allard never wanted any of this. Once he carries out his plans, he decides he doesn't want to live anymore. He kills his human connection to end his life. I mean, I lose you. Shower and get some sleep.
There goes our song. Real. And y'all, this is Jack up.
Turned on and turned. Suddenly someone
Damn, man.
means more.
Now you ain't crying. No. My eyes just water like this. I have a condition. You ain't got no condition. The only condition you need to have is some for that hair. We can't keep nothing open in the hood. How much the drug murder's gonna go broke all of a sudden? Shoot, nigga, you go broke. You had 15 kids. 16. 15, 16, 36, whatever. That nigga got a whole football and a basketball team. You 42. Yeah, but I wonder what they're gonna build it.
Yeah, 'cause she's doing all that moving after
What
she
they gonna
gets that
build
fucking
there? Same thing they
hella
always
button
do.
pulled out of
Either
her.
a gun shop, barbecue shack, chicken
She
sign,
do
liquor
it.
stove. All for one.
Is that Is that your first time watching it? Oh,
Guess we gotta go over Sweetwater to get now. Mike, you
that's just your show. Like you can watch that shit over and over again.
north side skate? Well, no, that. You afraid you can't compete with the north side boys, huh? You said I wasn't afraid. Look, bottom line is, I don't want
Sometimes it just be shit that you see that you see that you ain't seen before.
Cause you watching it just, but now you focus.
girls, though. They're white girls. So, my mom's white, Junior. I love you. Oh, you got a black woman body, so you know, they don't count. Good. Cool. No, you're not oh, man, get back on your bike. Hey, I look sometimes. Hey, I said we go up there. Listen, oh, all right? I'm back. Hey. What I tell him? Did I say that? Thank you. Right. Hey, my mom bought me these skates, okay?
The lady staircase.
Your mom bought them when we came talk
Of
about
course I
your
was gonna
old
pass
ass
out.
skates.
And then on top of that, she painted the walls and sheet and uniform like.
For freedom. Look, man, these are not old. They're classics. Yeah. You know, like your mama's dad do. Oh, girl, you better let me catch you. Come on. Xavier! Huh? Boy, get your butt out here! I hate her.
She's gonna be fine. She got a little banged up today, hit her head, but it was just a slight concussion. Nothing to worry about.
But she collapsed. There was blood.
Honestly,
Pushing it, son.
Jeremy, she's okay.
Really pushing it.
She's been through a lot.
What, Dad? I beat the light.
Is there anyone you want to call?
Anything about a street light, Xavier? I asked you.
What?
Be
I
home
took her to the
early.
hospital.
So we get
When you
these
find
guys.
your sister unconscious, you call 911.
Not when you have a vampires.
What is in a Kool-Aid commercial?
Remaining original is gonna
Dad,
want to lead a
the gardens closed down today for good. I had to be there. No, son.
Jeremy,
You have to be
get
here.
Elena home.
Okay?
On our way.
Here. Now look, I know it's summertime. You want to be running the streets with the mod squad. But I'm gonna need your help around here.
You know one of us needs to keep moving, right? Klaus really is a sire of our bloodline.
Understand what I'm saying
Keep
to
his
you?
body hidden before Lord finds him. Well said. And I'll end up dead.
My life is one big proverbial coin toss.
What are you doing here?
I'm Elena's guardian. I thought it was strange I didn't get a phone call.
How did you find out?
Well, I have eyes and ears everywhere. It's funny, the people of this town are actually good at their jobs when you allow them to be. Speaking of, you are a little too good at your job. But that's because you cheated. So I found your stash of vampire blood.
Stop it. You do that. Stop it.
The council will be in touch with the medical board to have your license suspended. Mayor Lockwood and Sheriff Forbes are being relieved of their duties. I'm getting this town back under control. And you will be releasing Elena to my custody.
Xavier!
March 13th through the 15th on Fox and FS1.
Hey! Come on now, let's go. Trash day. What, you forget?
Mm-hmm.
Couch.
Oh, shoot, the trash! Yeah, post backtrack. My fault. Look, I'll just bring him out at night next time. Bring him out at night? No, you ain't gonna just bring him out at night next time. What, so the German Shepherd and the pit bull puppies to snatch the bag out of there and have empty diapers and cigarette wrappers and Snicker packages and tampons and stay free boxes laid all out in the middle
call it down to claim. Right, like we did it, talking about how we didn't do our job correctly.
It's nice.
And then we get complaints and warnings from our boss. Then after the warning comes the merit. Right.
Maybe
And
two
when you
would
get
fuck.
three, the merit. You know what happened then? A nigga lose his job. Oh, God. How? And get kicked out of church because you no longer got money for the collection plate. They want you out. Right. All because you
Caroline
bring
Forbes
that
told me
job.
that my ponytail left.
That's right.
Shush.
I'm telling you straight up, man. If I lose my job, man, you gonna put on a little Evil Knievel suit and sell some dimes and nicks around here on a big wheel or something. You gonna get my money some
That
kind of
doesn't
way.
make you psychic funny. It
Yeah,
means that you watch too
because
much
our rock hard bodies we
So
develop
what you
in
want
trash.
is that
Right.
bad feeling about the
We end
bonfire.
up in the alley. Right.
It doesn't matter because I can't go. I know.
Yeah, that's right, you too.
Jenna's in town. My parents want to do something.
Yeah, you end up in the alley, shirt off, sweating, selling. Right. Not for money. Just for a bite off the man's head, bro.
The point is, we trying to make. Don't mess with the Department of Sanitation, or you will come up dirty.
You didn't say that. What? You know what? Can't swim along, Elena. Not into it anymore. Just
Hey! Hey, hey.
Tyler and Caroline got a call from the house. What were you thinking about?
Look at me. Skin just glittering.
It seems like forever ago.
Yeah. Good. Lord,
Is that a luster silk? Look out here, blow. Look at it. Look at the
figure out
wall.
what I wanted.
Chocolate City, Chocolate City. There must be delicate girls don't shake right here.
yeah, I'm out of here. See you later, little man. Hey, look here. Why don't you check your package? Got a little